Hey, my loves, welcome back to another episode of 100% Lavish. Today, I just want to educate you guys upon this weekend and what I've learned this weekend. So, this weekend, y'all, I completely got out of my comfort zone. Like, I began doing things that I knew I was capable of doing, but like, I'm looking at myself and I'm like, yo, what the hell? Like, genuinely, I realized that in life, if you just go with the flow of what is going on with you and for you, if it is for you, it is gonna perfectly align. Like, when I say perfectly align, like, there's nothing that can hold you back. Same way that I use the water analogy, y'all. You see how the rocks are in the way of the water, but the water is still going through the obstacles, free flowing? Same thing in life. Like, yes, in life you will have trials and tribulations. You will have things that throw you off completely, and you will have things that tribute to you. But you have to realize that it's not really about those things. It's about you remaining firm and you standing so firm on your beliefs and knowing that who you are is just who you are, knowing that whatever is meant for you is going to work for you. Now, I'm going to give you guys a prime example. So this weekend, a lot happened for me. I ended up losing my phone. And it was my old phone, so I wasn't really tripping. But I had to have a mindset shift. And because of that, it was kind of like I realized that it wasn't even about the phone. I realized that if I could remain calm in a situation like that over something that I actually value, that sometimes new has to come in. I mean, you have to lose the old in order to gain new. And the reason that I'm mentioning this is because, y'all, genuinely, right after I lost that phone, at first, like, it was kind of like awkward, but then boom, out of nowhere, like, I started to have different opportunities that I would never see. Like, I ended up going out, having a good time, and still vibing with myself, not mad, not sitting here sad or none of that. I ended up going to see Del Curry retirement jersey, and as well as, like, after that, I ended up going to a couple random parties, and when I went to those random parties, I ended up performing at one of them. I ended up doing some random freestyle for the one time. Like, y'all, when I tell you, when you just allow yourself to just free flow, like, you end up doing things that you actually enjoyed. Like, before, I was not a partier. I wasn't one of those people who love to talk and do all that. But I realized that it is in me. It's just I have to be in an environment to where I feel comfortable to do so. And I feel like recently, with me allowing myself to get out of my comfort zone and jump, not knowing what is at the end of the hill, like, it could be water, it could be a cloud. I don't know what was there, but I knew that each time I made the effort to jump, or each time I made the effort to get out of my comfort zone, I ended up getting granted something from that. Just like when I'm sitting here wondering how something is going to work, it ended up working itself out this whole weekend. Like, I genuinely didn't have to worry about anything, just showing up. And I realized that the more that you show up, the more authentic that you are, the more the world grants you with things, because it shows that you can hold it. Like, I've never been so interactive. I have never allowed myself to just finally just be me. And when I did, y'all, like, when I say the energy that I got back from the people was dope as hell. Like, the energy that I got back from the world was dope as hell. Like, I would imagine that for myself, but as of right now, like, I did not see that coming. I did not see none of those things happening. And the reason that I'm mentioning this story to you guys is to show you guys that genuinely, when you apply everything that you say that you want in life, and when you apply everything that you say you're going to do in life, and when you just do it and you're not worried about the hows, the whens, or what's going to go wrong, and you're just worried about what it is that you could do to show up in this present moment, everything that is granted to you is such a blessing. Even the negatives, like, I realize that sometimes the negatives have to happen for positives to happen. Like, sometimes you have to lose in order to win. I feel like there's no such thing as just wrong answers. Any decision that you made was right. You had to do that in order to figure out what was wrong. And that, to me, that makes it right, because if you wouldn't have did that, you wouldn't have known, you know? I really hope I'm not covering this mic, and I hope you guys can hear me clearly. But, like, I just came on here to really tell you guys, like, bro, allow yourself to live. Allow yourself to be free. Like, I realized that the moment I just allowed myself to just be, y'all, like, I started falling in love with everything. The world around me, my environment, the people, me, my actions, the things that I'm doing. And it started to align so perfectly to the point where, like, what? This momentum that I have, like, is there. And it's fucking there. And it just starts off with you just being you. You standing firm on your new standards, your boundaries. You standing firm on who you are. You not changing when you get around a group of people. You being who you are. You letting people know that you are not to be fucked with. but y'all can have a good time. You allowing yourself to be whimsical, but also allowing yourself to get serious when it needs to be serious, but allowing yourself to play, allowing yourself to just do and act on what it is that you want to act on in life, because there's no right or wrong answer. Just do it. And that's honestly the best thing and the best advice that I could keep giving y'all. Like, the more and more I come on here with these videos, I'm not only documenting my own personal journey, I'm also documenting on what it is that I'm doing to get to where I'm going, so that you guys can see that genuinely it is possible. The whole purpose of Lavish was to show people that you can still be successful without college. You can still be successful without having handouts. You can still do all the things that you want to do in life. Like, people told me growing up there was no way I was going to be able to do clothing, jewelry, canvas art, and music, and I showed them that it is possible. It is possible. I'm wearing my brand right now, unintentional, but it just shows that in life, a lot of people will not going to be able to see your vision, but it's not for them to see. It's not for them to understand. Your journey is your journey, and only you will understand your journey. You can ask for guidance. You can ask for steps, but not everybody else's steps is going to work for you. If I would have did a lot of things that other people have done, or a lot of things that other creators have done, it wouldn't have really applied to my life. It wouldn't have been authentic, because it's not who I am. I learned to just apply to things that resonate. Apply to things that resonate. Apply to things that can actually benefit and help you. Genuinely just do what it is for you that you need to do, and understand that you are protected always. You are blessed always. You are perfect the way that you are always. And just know that not every opportunity is a good opportunity. Not all money is good money, but your body will know what to take and what not to. And even if you don't, you will be able to get out of this situation because of who you are. You are always protected. You are always loved, and you are always valued. And that was today's message, just to remind you guys that yes, life can change instantly. Life can change fast. Yes, your blessings can be heard instantly. Yes, you can be rewarded your blessings instantly. You can be granted anything that it is that you want instantly. You just have to sit in the energy and sit in the intention. But after that, that's it. Don't apply anything that doesn't apply with the current intention that you want. Like, be intentional about what it is that you do. Be intentional about what it is that you think about. Be intentional about what it is that you apply. Be intentional about what it is that you surround yourself around, because the things that you consume often is a reflection of your reality, and it's unintentional. Like, for those who watch baddies all the time, I'm not saying that you cannot watch your series, but pay attention. After you watch baddies, you feeling like you want to go out there and be a baddie. You want to go out there and fight. Like, remind yourself that you can consume whatever it is that you want to consume, but watch the amount of it that you're consuming. Watch what you place into your energetic field, because at the end of the day, that matters too. So yes, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of 100% Lavish. Just know that I love you, God loves you, and stay blessed.